So you wanted to ask about some of the what are the three major tips thing? Okay, so the first thing we look at is, the first thing we would recommend is do not run campaigns that are both on search and display out of the same campaign. The reason being that they're very different. One is targeting people who are doing a search on a search engine looking for something. The other brings up ads on various websites that allow Google and the other search engines to serve those ads. And so they're more discovery kind of things. And so they're different. You should run different ads. I'm not saying one is better than the other. They're just different. And so you should separate those campaigns into two separate campaigns targeting whichever category of user you're looking to target. Okay? The second thing I would recommend is to be aware that there's a distinction between a search term and a keyword. A keyword is something that you sponsor. It can be a phrase. It doesn't have to be one word. In fact, it usually isn't. It's a phrase that you sponsor. And a search term is what the person types. And in between, the search engines decide through matching algorithms whether to show your ad for that search term that the person typed. And depending upon the matching options that you use, when you define your keywords, you can define it as an exact match, meaning they really have to match exactly what my keyword that I'm sponsoring is, all the way out to broad match, which is the default, which is the broadest way to do this, which the person might not even type one word that you're sponsoring, and yet your ad will still show up. So you really need to understand the difference, and there's other matching options in between. You need to pick the right matching options for your keywords to make sure that your ads aren't showing up for people that don't particularly are not particularly in the market for what it is you're selling. I think the third thing to look at is the fact that your bid is only part of what determines where your ad and when your ad appears in the search results. Google and Bing both use something called a quality score, which is a, should I start over? Let me start over.
Oh, all right.